We have one short day to go and check out Savannah, Georgia. And we're going to look at some things that you can do for free. And then we're going to go to Tybee Island. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orlene.
I'm Gary.
And we're going to head into Savannah. There are several things that we're going to do that I don't cost anything. That's our rule, you know. And we are leaving our home behind. We're going to keep it at the campground where we're staying. We're staying at a state park outside of Savannah. And we're going to just have the truck with us. I think that's a wise thing to do from what we've been reading about everything. So let's go. We're starting out at the Savannah Botanical Garden. It is free. They do ask for a donation, and it's beautiful. They have all volunteers that take care of it, and it's just gorgeous. It wasn't what we thought it was going to be when we first got here. We didn't think it was going to be this big. Worth coming to. Smells so good in here. Oh. This garden is right next to a hospice. So I'm thinking it maybe has something to do with that. I'm seeing some things mentioned on here about hospice on here. Pretty place for an intimate wedding. Set up some chairs here. Very pretty. Can't forget the veggies. This is the veggie garden. Here's your cabbage. Next is Forsyth Park. Yeah, there's a playground over here for kids. A dad and his child are playing, and believe it or not, the kid is having a good time. Look at these oaks. Oh, this is so pretty. No bicycles allowed through here. If you just want a beautiful, peaceful place to go, it's a very large park. This is an old park. It's been around since the late 1800s. And it was named after former Georgia Governor John Forsyth. In the 1850s, improvements were made. And then in 1854, the fountain and walks were added. There's a man here who makes these flowers out of palm leaves, and he has some that are like a double one where he's got like two on a stem. Oh my gosh. And we watched him make it. It's absolutely beautiful. And then he gave this to me. I didn't have any cash to give him. We didn't come prepared for that. Oh my gosh, is that ever pretty? Who knew? Said he's been making them for 20 years. This is another way to get around town. Pretty sweet. We were able to get a parking spot, and it was free. It was right by a little cafe, and I forget the name of the cafe, but it's on the one end of, or towards the one end of Forsyth Park. And there were public restrooms there that were immaculate. They were gorgeous and very clean. And then we were going to give a little business to the cafe, and they were closed for a special event, and we had just missed it. We didn't know that. They normally close at 3 and they closed at 1:30. Okay.
So we're hungry.
Very.
And prowling.
We brought some snacks along, but that's not enough. But that was just really neat that we were able to find that and then walk all around, and we went to the cathedral, the St. John Basilica. I'm probably saying this all wrong. Beautiful, beautiful church. And we were able to do that and walk back, and just a nice stroll. It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I got my flower.
That was lovely.
Just as we were crossing this bridge, there was a sign, a digital sign that said, "Turtle crossing, do not follow too closely behind." I don't know what's up ahead, but it has something to do with turtles. Very colorful here. We decided to go to North Beach because it's more of what we want. South Beach is more where the restaurants and things like that are, although I'm seeing several of those here too, and condos and hotels. Tybee Island Wade-ins. This is by North Beach. In the early 1960s, Savannah Beach, now Tybee Island, Georgia, was the site of civil rights protests called wade-ins, akin to the sit-in demonstrations of the time. These protests, planned and conducted by the NAACP Savannah Youth Council, sought to challenge national Jim Crow laws, 1870s to 1964, which were racial segregation laws, which supported racial inequality and enforced racial segregation. These laws prohibited African Americans from equal access and enjoyment of the public beach. They protested by going to the beach and wading into the ocean. The first protest wade-in was August 17, 1960, when 27 African American students entered the ocean on Savannah Street. 11 students wore swimsuits, were charged with disrobing in public, and were convicted of disorderly conduct. Why would they be considered? Why would that be disorderly conduct? But they could. Okay, yeah, just crazy, just craziness. Wow. Some of the protesters might not make it out alive because Savannah Beach had one way in and one way out. They risked their lives. Good gracious. The times we were in and the times we're in. And they're still doing it. This one looks pretty recent. 2020. Right next to that is Fort Screven. This is the Battery Garland, 1899. It's not open on Tuesdays. And today is Tuesday. And then directly across from that is the lighthouse. This is a little closer look. It's closed today anyway. I love the little red roof on the building down below it at the entrance. It's cute. Let's check out the beach. Hoping to see some sea turtles today. This nice little swing up on the beach. Nobody was using it. It said, sit on me. So we did. And that was our day in Savannah. Nice ending here just to sit and watch the waves.
Yeah.
And it's our last chance at the ocean for a while.
After this, it'll just be lakes, fresh water.
We'll be going inland from here. There's a lot of things you can do for free in Savannah. We were kind of on a low-key thing here today, but we did see quite a few things. So thanks for coming along with us. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red subscribe. That's easier to say than hit that subscribe button down below. Next to it, our little bell is going to pop up. Ring the bell, and you'll be notified every time new videos come up. Check out our Facebook page, Roads of Faith, for more things that I don't put in our videos. And until next time, God bless. Get all the sand off your feet. I love those. They have those at every beach.